straight down under, where the Master Blaster has just received the.
Back in '85, when I was only 12 years old, watching those fantastic day-night matches on television, I started dreaming that one day I want to go there and play cricket. It turned into reality in 1992. How many times a young cricketer like what I was, 18-year-old that time, get to spend 3.5 months in Australia playing against the top side in the world. I mean, it completely changed me as a cricketer. It was a critical moment of my career, and we all know. I mean, Australians are fierce competitors, but when you do well against them, they shower with you compliments, and that is what happened to me. I did reasonably well. I scored a couple of hundreds there, followed by a try series against West Indies, another tough opposition. So those 3.5 months changed me completely. Uh, I thought I was ready to play against any attack in the world, and I can say that Australia has had some contribution there because to transform me into a tougher cricketer, one had to be there, one had to experience how cricket is played down under. It really helped me. And then the mega event of World Cup immediately in 1992. We were there for a month, and the kind of atmosphere I experienced was truly fantastic. The most memorable trip of Australia was when I was invited to wish Sadon on his 90th birthday. I I was in the middle of a national camp in Chennai, and BCCI graciously agreed to send me to Australia for 3 4 days, where I had the opportunity to meet Sadon along with Wani. Now we both were so tense, we didn't know how to react. I clearly remember we were driving to Sadon's place, and we were discussing now what are the questions that you are thinking of asking. I said that it's your turn. Maybe you're Australian. You should know him better. So I told him you start and maybe I'll take over a little bit. But the moment we went there, we were struck by his personality, and we just stood there beside him and allowed him to talk as much as possible because we wanted to hear him. To which, discussing about cricket, he felt that the standard of playing was better now. So the natural question was then, Sadon, what do you think? I mean, what would you have averaged in today's cricket? He said, maybe 70. So the natural reaction was, why only 70? Why not 99.94? He said, come on, son, it's not bad for a 90-year-old man. That trip was truly memorable one. Then to talk about 2007 tour, a special one for me because whenever I went to bat, the entire stadium gave me standing ovation. It was touching, something which will always stay with me for the rest of my life. On a lighter note, a friend of mine asked me, how does it feel? I said, it feels great, but at the same time, I laugh in my mind. You know why? I said, because they all believe that this is my last trip. I'm glad I was there again, and after 2007, how I couldn't be there in Australia in 2011. It's such a wonderful spot to play cricket. In fact, I have to I have to say it publicly now that away from India, it is the best spot I've enjoyed playing cricket. And away from India, my favorite ground is also Sydney. I think these two things are so dear to me, and they've left with me such fond memories. Uh, Especially Sydney Cricket Ground, where also I got an opportunity to hold Sir Don's cricket bat, which he had used. So it takes a step further in our my liking for Australia and Sydney Cricket Ground. I came across so many Australians who said, Australia is going to thrash you. but we want you to score 100. So it's such as the reception that and the affection that I received from all the Australians, which will be with me forever. I know we will be playing a series in couple of months, which will be again closely fought and fiercely fought in the right spirit of the game. I just want to finally take this opportunity to thank all the Australians and the Honourable Prime Minister for conferring this award on me. It really means a lot to me. And who knows, I might be again to Australia to play cricket or maybe just as a tourist because I love that sport. Thank you once again.